Oh, oh, they actually are with her.
This place sure is creepy.
They weren't kidding.
Makes those little hairs on the back of my neck stand on end.
I need to talk to the lady in private. That's why we're here. Taking her back to the Goldova would cause a ruckus. We're not declaring war on Mirror after all.
Are you sure about that?
I say we hurry up and trade the kid. Grab what we're here for and leave.
Amy, she just likes
I
violence.
don't know why, but this whole nation makes my stomach churn.
That I agree with. Yet our orders are to avoid direct conflict.
Is that why you guys blew it up, huh?
The lady is a friend of our Emperor after all.
Oh boy.
So, dear lady, is there anything you know that may be relevant? If not a shining Magnus, maybe an old family treasure or two. Anything may help.
I feel like she's gonna be some demon creature and she's gonna kill all of them.
As I have told you countless times.
That, I mean, she wouldn't reveal herself, right?
Idea what you're talking about.
Not now, anyway. Bitch, you can't. You can fool them, but you can't fool me. I know that voice.
Are you sure this mystical Magnus of yours is truly in our lands? Even if it is, I know nothing of it. If such a thing does exist, my grandfather, Duke Calberin, may know of it.
I had hoped to learn something from you beforehand, but no matter. We'll talk with the Duke as planned and guarantee your safety in exchange for his cooperation.
Jeez.
Are you sure it's here? Even Corellia back in NUNUA hadn't heard of the End Magnus. What makes you think Calbrin knows?
Because he does.
Okay,
It's
that's
the ducal family's duty to protect this island's End Magnus.
truly impeccable logic, Giacomo. Sort of rooted in some basis of fact, but still.
Before you talk with the Duke, why don't we have a little chat, Giacomo?
Ah, Callus, it's you again.
That guy has thick shoulders. Look at how much space he, like, makes.
You really know how to make an entrance. I just about had it when I was babysitting. Time for some action.
Yes, how very thoughtful of you all to show up. And look, today we have a surprise appearance by Sir View. Backstabber extraordinaire down with the enemy after throwing away his own country.
Oh my god.
How dare you!
I mean, is he wrong though?
Callus, you little maggot.
God, I can even barely hear him. Trust me, if I could lower the music, I would.
Running out of time. I wouldn't kill you though. There's a few things I need to ask you.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that.
Believe me, this is going to hurt.
Enough talk! It's payback time! Prepare to die, Giacomo!
We get to fight him? Let's go.
No! You can't fight here.
Shut up, Missy. Go sit with me.
Hey, don't touch her. Leave her alone. Oh, how dare you? Amy, you rascal. Well,
What the? You hear that?
The tree spirits! Your hatred is stirring them up! The boundary between dimensions is breaking apart!
based on one argument? What if this happens often? Oh, what is going on? What in the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those things. Ew. It's okay, we'll shut it up. It's our job, obviously. The others are gonna run.
Now that's ugly.
Hold on, Amy. Let us leave our friends to this mess.
Yeah, I figured.
So sorry I have to bid you farewell.
Such a pity, really. Consider yourselves lucky.
And away they go.
Melodia,
With the colors of the Powerpuff Girls. So you're gonna tell me twice.
This isn't gonna be a cakewalk.
It's okay, they're weak to dark. Not to everything else, I don't think. Unless it's the same as the other one. Oh, of course. Give me nothing but the same element. Alright, I'll have to use her healing items. It's someone eventually. That is not helping. 80%. Hey, that's pretty good. I think he is, actually. Oh, let's get a picture of him as well. Hope you're photogenic. Yes, yes, take a picture. Take a picture. He's creepy looking. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, that's gonna ruin the... There you go. And he's paralyzed? Yep. Why are you shooting him again? That's pretty ridiculous. Oh, Liud. Good thing I have those healing items. My goodness. I'll leave that to Shella. Damn, we have so much health, actually. I didn't realize how much more we had. Implode his ass. Oh yeah, no, this guy doesn't have any, like, strength against it. It's just dark, I guess. Not like the other one. Alright, Shella. I don't know. Help Liud or whatever. Have anything that cures paralysis? No. I remember the other day I used an item just to get rid of it. That was to remove, I think it was poison. It was like 66% to cure poison. And it poisons Shella. And I was like, what the heck? It's fine. As long as he's not hurting anybody else, I guess. He's gonna be okay. But like, what the heck? And I can't do anything else. Blame 'em, boys. I'm running out of options here. The same exact issue Callus had. Oh boy, and I can't use... Oh, I should have used the water. Because that was a fire dance attack. Oh, jeez. What is it with all the healing items coming out first? I didn't ask for this. I have to get rid of some of these at least. And he's paralyzed as well. Liud is back though, so it should be fine. Okay, well, that's just unfair. Oh boy. Water! Yeah! I should have probably healed some. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal... Actually, I'm gonna heal Callus, because if he's gonna keep hurting him, I'm just gonna do that. Get some cards out of the way. Use this. I don't think he says take this. I always said that when I'm like, take this, but I don't think he actually says that. He's gonna hurt him? Yeah, okay. That's just rude. Is he not paralyzed yet? Really? Why does he get to attack so many times in a row? I mean, we get to because it's 3 different characters, but you? It's just 1. Whatever, he's fine. He can literally handle it. And he's back. Let's go, Callus. And you're weak to dark, you son of a bitch. Gonna slice him. How much health does he have? It sucks that we can't, like, see how much health they have. You just kind of have to guess based on their movement patterns. I'm gonna save that one because what if someday I decide I need it? They do so much healing, like... it's kind of a waste to use them like that. Which is why I'm upset that they're coming out like that. It's like, there's so many different items. Japanese rice one. Let's use that. Oh, there's a death resistant bonus. He's gonna keep attacking her, it's fine. She is perfectly safe. 5, 6, 7. I don't think it would count if I do 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, I should have tried that actually. Would have done significantly more damage. For Liud. And then we do nothing. Because he's gonna keep attacking Shella, so his defense options aren't gonna be used up. I know how this works by now. Oh, what? I've been bamboozled. Oh no. You ruined my combo, you asshole. Now I have 2 paralyzed creatures. Oh, jeez. I believe in you, Callus. And he attacks 3 times in a row, right? So he's gonna attack Liud and then Shella and... probably Shella twice, maybe Liud twice, I don't know. I've had enough of you! I don't have a 4 that hurts. Whatever. The healing items do so much, I was scared it was just gonna... yeah, it would've just cancelled out everything. So it's not even worth for the combo. Oh, she's back. Let's go. Ooh, even better. Get to do this one. Which this one doesn't look as impressive as I thought it would. She just kind of waves her hand. It's elegant though. Just as she is. But not as impressive. What's your health, you stinky worm? Oh, he's still more than half. Can't use Chronos and Wind in the one turn. Ah, jeez. I think Liu should be back soon. Maybe after this attack. They only stay paralyzed for like a few turns. I wanna say 3? Technically that's still 1 turn, right? It's just a stupid snake thing is doing stuff. Well, okay. I disagree with this. That's pretty rude. Oh god, they're both paralyzed. Shella, I believe in you. Leave it to Shella to get shit done. And Liud is back. Oh, what a Chad. I'm just gonna use everything. No combo is necessary or able. Oh, they already did it. Okay. 373. Liud, look at you. What a Chad. Okay, that was probably not for the best. If I would have used the 7th first, it would have been better. Ah, god. At least the worm is ignoring Shella, right? Like, I need Shella to do something with her life. And despite everyone else being this ridiculously strong pair of hands. Oh. That's not too much. Shella has always been my strong one. Which is weird, because I really thought she wouldn't. Like, I genuinely thought she was gonna be the weakest link, but she's not. She has more attack, more defense. Clearly doesn't get attacked by enemies as often, because they're kind of ignoring her. She's just kind of doing her own thing. Oh, Shella, my DPS. What would I do without you? Oh boy. I think I can match the combo. Yeah, there you go. I screwed up just a little bit. Yeah, And he's paralyzed. That's nice. At least he did less damage, right? This worm just hates men. I don't get your beef. If anything, you should like Callus because he's from Mira. Stop taking... Stop! This is rude. I just finished getting rid of that. Huh. She could have healed this guy and then do a load on nothing for the next turn. Yeah, I had some healing in your system. Get some shrimp. Oh, this is the attack one. Yes, thank goodness. And that would ruin my combo so no. I'm so glad he's back. But now, now Callus is just like, oh, he's gonna be paralyzed again. Doesn't even matter at this point. Thanks, Lude. Your service was appreciated while it happened. But now it's time for you to stand there. And do a load of nothing. On the bright side, at least it's not paralyzing everybody. It's just sticking to some things. Oh no. Whatever, I don't care about the combo anymore. Hope you're photogenic. Hit him with the wind sword. And now with the other one. Blue Storm, there you go. His name eluded me. Oh, it has a weakness to wind. Let's go. Ah, it's wiggling. That's gross. Why does it look like that? Why is it gotta wiggle like that? That's nice.
Melodia!
She's doing something. Shut up.
No! Get away from it!
You must stop this. It's all right now. Just calm down.
It's working. And he paralyzes her and shoots her with a laser and she dies.
Hatred. It's fading away.
What the?
Everything will be all right. Go back home now, okay? This is no place for you to be. Not yet.
Not yet.
Just wait a little longer.
What are you planning, woman? I'm telling you, she's very... I am very suspicious of her. I don't like... They didn't even bother doing an effect. They just bloop to the floor. I think this one looks better. It's known for being full of secrets. Rather shy. Habitat outer dimension. Cute. Very cute. Still creepy and ugh looking.
Phew. That was quite a spectacle. Duke Calburn's strong will definitely runs in the family.
How did you do that?
She talked to it, didn't you just see?
Lady Melodia! Is Milady safe?
Yes, I am fine. These travelers rescued me.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the people who left the candy. So
It was a good thing you were here to protect the lady. You have our heartfelt...
yeah, she would have died had we not escaped the candy house. Just saying.
Lady Melodia, the Duke is terribly worried. We should return immediately. No time for details. We can discuss this mess fully at the manor.
Let us go then. Thank you very much, all of you. Please come to my grandfather's manor. You will be most welcome.
Where was
I
that?
must be going.
Well, toodaloo. I'm kind of forming an attachment to her, and I don't want to. Because she's gonna rip my heart to shreds.
Oh, I guess Lady Melodia didn't know anything about the N Magnus.
That you know of.
Looks like it. But you heard what Giacomo said. The Duke himself might know a thing or two.
Well, it's a good thing we have one of the N Magnus with us. We could simply show him and see if he recognizes it.
Or you could not do that.
That should convince him that something's about to happen.
He doesn't have it.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? What are you doing?
It's gone.
Oh my god.
Is that all? For a second, I thought,
Is that all? Kimari?
what? Gone? What's gone? Not our N Magnus? No way! Speak up!
I love it.
Yeah, it's gone all right. The N Magnus is missing.
Someone took it. Either the big boys or Melodia. The only two I
Don't
can think
give
of.
me that. A Magnus doesn't just get up and walk away, you know.
Yeah, well, we fought one that was giant and it spins. So, I don't know. Maybe they do.
Forgive me for asking, but did you run a thorough search? Are you sure it's missing?
Yeah, I know how... I understand. Look, this has happened to me before. I've left my wallet in the pocket, and then suddenly it's gone. Yeah, it could have fallen anywhere. Someone stole it, alright? Why am I getting so defensive about this?
Inside and out. It's gone.
Does he even have
Just
pockets?
Gone.
He's got some like weird armor on him.
You don't believe me? Look for yourself.
Did he hide it in his shoe?
It was there when we set out for Mira.
Yeah, but a lot of things have happened since
We
Mirror.
have dropped it somewhere?
Someone would have noticed with the shining and all that.
We have dropped it just like that. Oops, I dropped my N Magnus.
Do you know where the N Magnus is?
Sorry, I don't.
I see. Why should we expect you to know anyway?
You're not wrong. Why does that hurt my feelings?
Doesn't know either.
All we can do is retrace our steps back to the ship and look for it along the way.
Yes, I agree.
I think it's too late.
Fortunately, Giacomo and his men need to keep a low profile. That gives us some time to look for the Magnus.
Well, that settles it. So let's get cracking.
I do think it's too late because we would have noticed it if it fell. Because it's shiny and it's ridiculously gaudy, so we would have been like, oh, there's the N Magnus. But no, I think someone just straight up stole it. Maybe it was Trill, whatever the heck her name was. The cute girl with the big... You can't just like look for it like that. It would be shiny. It would literally be shiny. It would be obnoxious and it would be in your face. And, you know, I just can't. We lost it. Admit it.
No sign of it. Where could it
God.
be?
Someone might have already picked it up.
Very unlikely. If someone found it, I'm pretty sure the ensuing fuss would have reached us by now.
Yeah, it would have been a bigger deal.
You have a point. The village was just as quiet as always.
I still don't get it. How could you drop something like that without noticing, Callus?
Hey, wait a minute. You're not blaming me for this, are you?
I mean, you did have the
Give me a break
Magnus.
already. Since when was I in charge of all our stuff?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but
You're right. This is everyone's fault. We shouldn't put all the blame on Callus.
God, with this music in the background.
It still doesn't add up.
Are you sure you dropped it?
Are you sure you dropped it? What could have happened? Bump.
What?
My god.
What
I
do
can't
you
with
mean,
this music.
Serena?
Someone took it, is what she's trying to get at.
You mean...
You're saying someone stole it?
Yeah.
It's unlikely we would drop something like that without noticing. This naturally brings up the possibility of theft.
But how? Who would be able to grab it without us noticing?
That's so obnoxious, my goodness.
Someone among us. It's unlikely that anyone else could have.
Alright, the whole traitor thing. There's a traitor. Oh no.
You think one of us stole it?
I don't believe this.
Yeah, I trust everybody but you,
Since
Savina.
we don't know when exactly it was stolen, it's possible that any of us could have taken it.
Wait a minute. What about that masked traveler? The one who helped us reach Mira?
The Great Mizuti? I'd say no. Never came anywhere near our stuff. Besides, I doubt that little creature could lift anything from us without standing out.
How could you say such a thing?
So, it was one of us, then.
Who could it have been? The mystery. Oh my goodness.
It most certainly wasn't me.
It most certainly wasn't Leo. I'm waiting for the point. I'm waiting for the song. There you go. I can't.
Hey, Liud, relax. No one's accusing you.
Don't worry, Liud. We know you're not under the Empire's mind spell.
Do we though?
The doctor and Diadem said you're clean. We're not doubting you.
Sabine. This is a very...
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Am I really... I couldn't have taken it, right?
Aw.
Supposing one of us did steal the Magnus, where is it now? None of us is carrying it, and there weren't any chances to pass it on to the Empire.
I mean, they were during that fight, right?
Encountered Giacomo and his goons in the Shrine of Spirits.
To be fair, they didn't get close to us, so they just left.
None of us would have had enough time during that battle to hand it to them. So where is it? How did the thief hide it without us noticing?
Melodia. Or. It was Mimai.
Let's just stop talking about this. We're not getting anywhere. Let's just trust each other and move on. Now that we've literally lost our entire hand, we can't allow the Empire to get this island's end Magnus.
I don't know, Shella. That's pretty sus.
But can we really trust each other?
Can we?
There may be a traitor among us.
Traitor among us? Oh, no, it's okay. It's not you, Liu. Right, we trust you.
Then again, this loss of trust could be precisely what they intended. Giacomo and the others could have stolen our end Magnus somehow, as part of a ruse to turn us against each other.
I don't know. Mimai has been awfully quiet since this happened.
It's working well so far.
Now that you mention it, that is a possibility.
Anyway, we should head for Duke Calburn's manor. Giacomo may be up to something while we're sitting here. We have no time to waste. We'll be all right if we trust each other. We have to.
Oh, Shella, the beacon of light. The voice of reason. The scariest one of all.
Worse if we wait.
The most suspicious one, if you ask me.
All right, we'll have time to worry about this later. Sooner or later, we'll find out what happened to our NMAG. Let's take care of the more crucial problems first.
Like Shella. No, it's not Shella. I don't.
Okay.
I trust her.
Let's go pay a visit to Duke Calburn.
It's funny because she has Mimai on her like sweater thing, but he's also on the floor, so that's how you know they didn't even bother coding a different one.
Must prevent Gelderblane from obtaining this island's end Magnus.
Because I think he's still on the ground, right? Yeah. So he's on the ground and on her neck. So she has two. That's pretty suspicious. Two Mimais. Where are we going? We're going this way. Right? No, this is where we were just now, right? Where the hell is the... It wasn't here. I think it's in the other one. This one, I think. Why are there two places? Because this is the confectionery village, which is the food one, right? Mystical garden. There we go. Sorry, I was kind of looking for an excuse to listen to the song. Is that a whale? Look at it. It's kind of cute. It's got legs. Oh my goodness. What kind of water animal has legs? Unless it's an amphibian. That's even creepier in my opinion.
Is that you, Callus? Where have you been all this time? What are you up to these days? Hey, long time no see. It's so good to see you. Remember when we used to hang out?
I guess he's not gonna answer the question.
Let's get together sometime and chat about the good old days, okay?
I don't think I would. No. Let's see what they got in the store. Got some money. Oh god, they get creepier every time. Why are you so terrifying? Staring into my soul. My goodness. Hey, that's actually a really good picture. That came out really nicely. Got another buckle. I don't really like this, to be honest. Needs to be fire based. Kind of hard to execute in my opinion. Is there anything? Oh, here they are. Pictures. See, look at it. He's so cute. It looks like those are his legs. It only costs 1? Why? Creature from another dimension, particularly known for its utter strangeness. A very difficult creature to study as it is not from this world. Why does it only cost 1 then? Thunderfish is not gonna get any better. Tree Guardian isn't gonna get any better. Savina isn't gonna get any better. I'm keeping this one. It's kind of cute. Ooh, this is a good picture. I am filthy rich. Sorry, Folan. I'm selling your picture. Oh, got the buckles. Studded with rivets on the first and the back of the hand. Fist. This is fist. These gauntlets are as vicious as on offense as they are robust on defense. I buy. I'll probably get it for free, but I buy. Apple pie. There's nothing like a fresh slice that increases XP by 3. Whoa. Temporary increase. Only usable in camp. Here's poison. I'm gonna leave. Because she's staring at me and she's very creepy. There's something uncanny about the way that she's looking at me and I do not like it. Oh, I didn't rest my wings. I don't want to go back there. I'll do it via level up. I never want to have to return to that store. Oh my god, she's terrifying. Let's pray. Yeah. See, boom. Oh, Callus is getting a little better actually. Shallow's still pretty strong though. Oh, they've officially caught up to her actually. Look at Liud now. I didn't even notice. She used to be the strongest, and now she's not. She's still good though, but it's an observation is all. I still prefer having her above anybody else, to be honest. Oh, he's not even ready. Okay, and she's officially the weakest of the team. However, I do like her stuff. There is a new upgrade for him. Here, no, there's a golden one, isn't there? Yeah, it's over here. The golden buckle. Oh, I could have been wearing that before last battle and he would have never been paralyzed. Does she have a new one? It's due by equip. This is her old one, I think. Yeah. I don't have any new earrings for him. I sorted it by equip. Would have you not? Nope, these are pretty terrible. These are... well, it changes her element, but I don't think it does much. 45, 70, 30, 25. I guess for paralysis that would have been good, but I didn't even use her for that. No. Okay. I also have a few star constellations things to give to this guy. So let's do that. Maybe he can give me something useful. Yeah, I have the star map. Here you go. I brought you Virgo, Hercules, Cepheus, and yes. Really? I only have 3? Huh. No. We'll have 3. Boom. Well, that's a cute one. It doesn't look like a Virgo. It looks like a deer. The Hercules I do remember because it looks a lot like Orion and Ophiuchus. Which we have not even gotten yet, actually. Or have we? We're out of here. Alright, sir. What's my reward? Ooh, whoa, hey. Got Burning Arrow and Light Yell. Pretty meh. No, I'm done here. The one thing I did get, however... What was a new card? Oh, I need to give this to, Bloody Savina. Let's get rid of, one of these. Give her this one. I don't think she needs another Burning Arrow. However... I think it'll vary. She really does need more support items. This one, who's this one for? Dark Embrace. Oh my goodness. It'll definitely be useful for certain types of enemies. I don't know who yet. We haven't gotten to any bosses. Turn to adventure. Let's go. Oh, actually, I should save. Save my progress. I'm gonna change teams, I think, until we get to something that's kind of big. It's hard to know when that's gonna happen. But I'm gonna do that right now. Because I wanna keep Liud and Shella. Do I even need Callus? Callus is just kind of my go-to. But yeah, I'm gonna keep him in there because I kind of need him to be strong. Oh god, that guy's running. What is there to see? What can I steal from your humble abode? Don't mind me. Cooking ingredients have carelessly been left about the table. You see an assortment of dishes and bowls. One of the dishes seems to be covering something. Hell yeah. I don't know what that does, but cool. Hello, here to steal your stuff. I don't want to steal your fire. It's just gonna tell me that there's a bunch of dishes. These flowers are commonly seen growing around Mira. You notice something nestled between some of the leaves. Boom, cedar tree. Okay. These flowers are commonly placed in most Mira homes. Perhaps people are drawn to their sweet fragrance. Got it. Can't talk to you? Squeak. Squeak, squeak. I don't know, I still insist. To me, mice pretty sus. He saved me, so meaning he can destroy me. What is this? Welcome to Trill's Diner. Today's special is very reasonably priced, I think. If you don't mind, please come in and try our, oh, never mind. Aw. That's why you don't put a charismatic person doing a job like that. Oh, hello. Oh, Callus, what a surprise. It's been a long time. How have you been? I'm afraid Trill isn't here right now. She left home for the... I know, I just saw her. Yeah, I know, I saw her in Parness. You already met her? I'm glad to hear that. She's really been worried about you. Will you try her cooking when she gets back? She's still not good to cook, but I'm sure she'll enjoy cooking for you. Oh, so I can't buy anything. I wanted to buy some. How can I wanna... What was the... What was it? Hello, I wanna... Dang, there you go. You notice something wedged beneath the barrel. I got a deluxe red wine. Nice. Very cool. How special. Spring-boiled sea bream. Red hot stones are placed in the pot to boil the fresh sea bream to seething perfection. Pleasant to the eye as well as the palate. Take in the white steam that billows out as hot stones are placed in the soup. Got it, okay. There's a lot of Parmesan cheese hanging around in here. Barrels are filled with expensive wine. You think about it for a second? Nah, impossible to carry. Oh wow, I considered it too. I don't think there's anything else here. What's over there? I think it's a furnace of some sort. Well, I guess we can't eat here. I was like, maybe I can buy some food, but no. Move, child, or I will push you. These places are always so small. Do not come any closer. This is the manor of Duke Calburn, the Grand Duke of Mira. We cannot allow strangers to enter. I must ask you to leave immediately. Following the recent abduction of Lady Melodia, we have tightened security around the manor. Unless you have acquaintances living in the manor, I must ask that you leave the premises immediately. How will I don't believe this. We're the ones that saved her. It seems Melodia hasn't returned yet. All we can do is wait for her to get back. Let's go look around the town until then. I guess we're not done talking to everybody.